Alright. Alright.
Carjacking fools, load up tools, nigga, I set the rules.
You know how I'm giving it up.
Real hip hop, pussy and top, middle finger to the cops.
You know how I'm giving it up.
Bodies in the ditch, looking rich, with a big butt bitch.
Nigga, you know how I'm giving it up.
Niggas know me, know I still get rowdy. I pull up in the Audi.
Yo,
Yo,
know how I'm
listen, y'all
giving it
just
up.
rappers.
What's the deal? One Dream Away podcast, Punch Brews, your host. How y'all doing? How's everybody? Hope everybody all good. To be honest, I wasn't even gonna start rolling. I gotta go in my settings because this phone is weird. It just, if you leave the camera on too long, it just starts going automatically. So since it did it, I just said, we rolling. I let the camera decide. If it's not good, then we'll do a retake. But yeah. But hope everybody's good, and hope everybody's having a blessed day and good weekend. Hope everybody's weekend. Well, today's Friday, but I don't know when I'm gonna post this. Today's the 9th, so maybe I should take my glasses off because of the glare. That's a little better. I look handsome. Can't really see me now. So, let's see what we're gonna talk about today. I'm gonna make this interesting. I don't want to be on here like how I be like, I do want to raise the roof for myself one time. I got 50 subs. Woo! Raise the roof. Got 50 subs. I'm able to go live. So, soon I'm gonna be going live with it. Ooh, you looking good. Yo, come over here like that.
I hold that back bodysuit on. Use the bathroom.
Come over here like that. I want to see. Exclusive for my eyes only. Yo, I'm not live right now. I'm just recording, so. But I was sitting here and I had the joint on. I had the camera on, and it shit just did 3, 2, 1. So I said, fuck it, and I just started. So I got some questions here. Just stuff let me see. Alright, so we'll just talk about all kinds of stuff, and then I could ask some random stuff, and we're just gonna make it interesting. You know what I'm saying?
Get up.
Oh, I'll let you squeeze in. Oh yeah, you could have went that way. Dang, you look so much taller than me.
I know.
That's okay.
I don't want that much on me though.
Oh, you don't want it so much on you? Oh, okay.
I look big.
No, it's okay.
I look huge.
I look kind of big. I've been working out too. Muscle, you know what I mean? Superman. Nah, but what I was gonna say, should take a little puff of this. What's this? What is this, gin? Oh, tequila?
Luna Door.
Luna
That's
Store?
the new wave.
Y'all know this?
If y'all ain't
This
know
the new
it.
shit? Oh,
Pretty new.
I should take a little puff. Take a little puff. How you doing? You good? It's so good to see you. I don't see you so often. You want to introduce yourself? What's your name?
I'm Sade.
So yeah, this is my ex that I've been with for a long time. We got a lot of history together. We got some good history. We got some bad history. But the ill thing is that we still cool. We've known each other mad long. Like we probably met in like 2006, I'm gonna guess, or 7. I mean, I could probably do the math because I knew you since you was 18.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
so
saying?
I graduated in 05. I was working at my first job, well, second job,
When I met you? Oh shit, yeah.
McDonald's.
Yeah.
I already knew who you was though.
Yeah, my memory wasn't so good because I remember you said that, but when I started talking to you, I didn't remember that I had met you though. So
You used to mess with my sister.
yeah, I didn't like. I wouldn't have did that. I didn't. You know what I'm saying? Because you said I had y'all in the cab, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't. I remembered that, but I didn't know it was you.
I mean, at the same time, you're not wrong. I mean, I knew who you was. You didn't know who I was, but I knew who you was.
Yeah.
And we still proceeded to talk.
Yeah, yeah.
I got her approval.
And I'm about to say, I'm glad because we really got good. Like, I usually don't be cool with people this long. Like, it's rarely. I mean, I know I got some flaws, and you know, I you know, but you know, I'm glad that we were still able to be cool because, you know, even though you know things didn't work out, but I'm glad that we still could rock though. Like, we still could be cool, hit each other up, vent about stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Even when you come out the side of your face, because you do a lot.
I'm sorry. I try to be a better person, so you know I don't want to. I know sometimes I do, but damn, we ain't had sex in a long time either. It's been a while.
I know.
What, you want to do it?
I haven't had sex with anybody in a long time.
Shit, that would be dope if I was the last person. Nah, but what I was gonna talk about? So I don't know really. We could talk about anything, but I did have like you know I just so like when I had did the show not last week the week before, I just went and I was just asking people random questions and stuff like that. Like, yo, would you rather this or would you rather that? Mm-hmm. So like, let me see. I got So let me ask you this, right? If you had the choice, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you had a dude, he was either super rich but he was wild cheap, or you had a poor dude who was wild generous, which one would you take?
I would say the rich man because
The rich guy is cheap?
yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. A lot of people say the poor person is generous.
No, because we'll be financially set.
Yeah. And either way, I feel like either way you're not gonna get anything. Because if you rocking with somebody who's broke and they don't never got it, but they give it to you when they got it, either way you ain't gonna get it.
Now, if he's rich, he's just a little stingy. I can get it out of him still, but you know, it might not be as much as I wanted.
But you'll be living in a nice house.
Yeah. I'll have everything I need.
You know what's crazy? I changed my opinion on it because I was saying like you. I was saying I want a rich person that's cheap, but I just don't like cheap people. Like I don't like stingy, selfish people. I think I would take the poor. And I did say the rich person.
Well, that's different because cheap and stingy could be two.
Oh yeah, I know. Somebody else did say that. Somebody did say that. So I don't. Yeah, I would probably have to look them both up to get a better understanding.
Just because you're cheap don't mean you necessarily stingy.
All right, so I'm in something like this. Nigga got fucking $1 billion in the bank, and you be like, yo, babe, I'm about to go to Rodeo Drive. Can I get a couple dollars to go shopping? And they would pull out one fucking $100 bill.
I'm gonna be like,
that's you're gonna be upset, but that's cheap. That's what you chose. That's
right.
cheap.
I chose that, but like I said, I'm choosing that knowing that I can get what I want to a certain extent. Like, yeah, he might be cheap and he might pull out $100. That don't mean I'm leaving that house with just $100.
See, now you know if it was me, you know you could get more money from me because you know.
Like, come on, baby, stop playing with me. Give me some more money. You know I need some more money. All my friends gonna be there. You trying to embarrass me? I'm gonna turn that shit around and become a whole fucking victim in that bitch. Like, come on, stop playing with me.
That's funny. Yeah,
we in this rich ass house. I got rich friends. You gonna have to.
Then there's some type of shit like you be like, oh shit, babe, yo, my phone bill about to be due. Can I get a couple of dollars? Nah, I just gave you $100 last week. What you mean, like? See, but my thinking was at first when I said the rich cheap chick, I was thinking I make my own money. So to live in a mansion, cause we together, but she just cheap with her bread, like on some. I work for my money, you work for yours. So maybe she fucking a CEO of fucking Nissan or something like that, and I just fucking drive a school bus or some shit. You know what I'm saying? So she got way more bread, but you know, it's just a wild scenario. It's not really especially for me, cause ain't no sugar mamas out here taking care of no broke like niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't no shit like
It is.
that.
It's sugar mamas out here and it's sugar daddies out here.
Nah.
It's sugar mamas out here. I know
You're
one.
not very
I know
like-
one really well. I'm not going to speak on that person's name, but
I know.
yeah, you know him. But
Oh shit, you gotta tell me off
she
camera.
take care of her men. Okay, she makes sure they good. She buy them gifts and yeah, she take care of her fucking men at the end of the day. And yeah, she's sugar mama.
Let me ask you this: Can money buy you anything?
Money can buy me anything.
Money is money like? Can money make you happy?
Money can make me happy. I can't speak for everybody else.
Yeah.
But can money buy happiness to other people? Probably not. You know, especially those who have money already and are still not happy. You know, but free money, no limitation money, like money, I'm good, I'm secure, I can do what I want. Money, I'm happy.
Yeah.
My bills is paid. Money, I got money to do the little 1-2 that I do, which is not a lot. But shop, like, you know, wigs,
Let me take a little sip. Let me take a little goddamn sip.
little shit like that.
Cheers.
So yeah, they said money can't buy happiness, but it sure the fuck can.
We're getting towards the tail end of this trend, right? But you heard about the 100 men and one gorilla, right? Who you think will win?
The 100 men.
Yeah, that's what I thought. A lot of people thought I was bugging. 100 men is a lot of fucking men, yo. Like, that's a lot of... We can plan shit. We're not just gonna be going in there swinging. It just gonna be going, and then
100 rational, smart,
strong, in shape men. Not no nerds. Not just, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, like an ape is not gonna.
Common sense as, you know, 100 men.
And this is another thing. A lot of people they say, "Yo, how you gonna hurt it?" They gonna say it's an ape is strong. Yes, it is. But I pick brains over brawn, and that's one. And two. Everybody knows apes don't have a whole lot of endurance. They don't have a whole lot of stamina. Like they they gas out quick. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm sure a lot of niggas are gonna die, but I think
I put the camera fully on me.
You know, but I think overall, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be Oh, here's another question, right? I know I'm kind of moving fast with these questions and shit, but we could keep, if you still got a opinion on it, we can keep going. But this is something I thought. Yo, if you could pick any job in the world, like to be, like you could pick any job. I don't care if it's the motherfucking CEO of fucking Pepsi Cola, the president of the United States, any job in the world that you could pick, what would you choose?
That's so tough.
For me, mine is already what I'm doing. I'm just not getting paid off it. But to be a podcaster, I don't think it's nothing.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. I would want to be like an influencer.
Yeah.
Influencer,
Yeah.
like in my real life, with a child with special needs type of influencer.
Oh yeah, that would be
To
good.
educate people, or just to notify people that listen, it get rough over here too, but we got our good days too. So yeah.
But that's not too like.
It's not too unrealistic.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So why you don't try to get it?
I'm working on getting the confidence enough to start doing it.
Well, this is a start. Now you on my show and you being a guest, and hopefully that one step at a time. So yeah.
I feel like my skin isn't too good. I feel like my outfits aren't too good, or I feel like my speeches and all that.
Wait, you feel like they're not too good?
Yeah, like that's what always talks me out of doing it myself. Like I feel like I can do better. I feel like I can talk better. I can, dress better. Better, and that's why I haven't started. That's honestly why I have not started my own little 1-2, because I'm nervous as hell with that camera. Then posting it, and then you got the outside world coming in. And honestly, I'm a tough person, but
Nah,
They
I
say
know.
the wrong thing, I'm gonna flip out.
Oh yeah, I get it. So, but look, here's the thing, right? I get what you're saying, but sometimes, I mean, we not there yet. But you know, when people are real big, like listen to this. If you go on Instagram and you make a comment under 50 Cent, that nigga is not paying attention to your comments. You know what I'm saying? So what a lot of celebrities, they ignore the comments. So that's kind of how.
Yeah.
And that's like my advice to you. Like kind of sometimes ignore the comments. I know you want to read them because there's positive comments too.
Yeah.
But a lot of people put
And I
more.
love the comment section. Whenever I go to like a reel or a post that I really think is funny, the first thing I do is I jump on the trampoline and then off to the comment section.
Yeah, because sometimes they be funny. I'm not gonna lie. Like sometimes I read some shit.
That shit be giving me life.
Yo,
like,
I'm not even gonna lie. Like when I do this shit, I go to the comments. I haven't had nothing crazy because I'm not that at that level yet. But I'm looking forward to the comments. Good comments, bad comments. I mean, I got some negative comments on my music, but I'm looking forward to it because sometimes they be funny. Even if they negative, like I don't trip. Like
yeah, negative comments, whatever. But I mean, as long as they comment, that's all that matters because that's where the bread at.
Yeah, oh yeah, when they comment.
Comment, share, subscribe.
I think I know what you're saying though, because it's like you don't like when like you plan on putting you don't want nobody saying nothing crazy about your child, like because you plan on putting him on there, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I've already experienced it, and it was crazy because I'm on Nivea. I don't even know if you know who Nivea is, but she's a singer from the 90s.
The one laundromat?
Lil Wayne's baby mom. Yeah.
And she's the one going with him?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So when she went on tour for like one of her first times after she came out and all this stuff, whatever. And she gained a little bit of weight. And
I saw that.
One of the people was in the comments calling her fat, and I said something back to the girl. And this girl is going back and forth with me, calling me all types of bitches and fat bitches and this and that, and goes on my profile, starts making comments about my son. Like, he doesn't have anything to do with this. Like, girl, what? So I was like, wow, this is my first troll, and I'm not even famous. I was just simply commenting on a status, but people will go low. They'll go to hell.
No, that's crazy. Yeah, they do. They definitely
Dummy
do.
Lucifer, they will go to hell.
Yo, niggas, yeah, they'll hit below the belt. Yo, that is crazy. Damn, man. Cause I remember one time, God bless and shit. Wasn't I messing with a girl or something like that? And she said something about your pop.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I remember that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. People, you right about that.
I didn't give her too much light though, cause I'm like, bitch, whatever. Like,
Yo,
nobody get me to that point now anyway, cause now I'm like, you too invested in what I got.
Yo, you know something I noticed about you?
So
Like, when people hit you below it's like boxing, right? Like, it's like if you in a boxing, like there's rules to it. You can't hit somebody in the groin in boxing, right? It's like, if somebody hits you below the belt in boxing, you want to kind of hit them below the belt. What I noticed that about you is people hit you below the belt, but you don't I don't know if you do that, but you don't seem like you go back to like try to hit them below the belt, or do you? Because I've never seen you do that, as far as, not that I could think of, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know, like I said, depends on the situation.
Because I remember when you was arguing, I remember when Melissa was going back and forth on, but she didn't go to below the belt. She didn't really go below the belt. It was just all y'all on the.
Yeah, it was just regular insults back and forth.
Yeah.
That's
And that was wild. And I didn't want people to think I was the one instigating or I started it. It was weird. Like, I'm like, like I was the one really trying to diffuse the shit. It was your sisters, her sisters, her family, and all her daughters.
That guy in there. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that was.
My kid went to Facebook jail.
Oh yeah, she got. And that was fucked up. She got locked up, so that was like one of your soldiers out of the army. Like, damn.
She was at it like, boy, what?
Dang.
My
Yeah.
sister was like, I was like, oh my god.
It was a little entertaining, but then I had one of Melissa's sisters coming at me, but it was weird. Like, I just didn't like it because I'm like, she thought I was trying to troll or I was like posting you or something like that, I said, yo, first of all, you've been in the picture before her. That's one. Two, now you coming after. It wasn't no big deal when I was posting her in a relationship with her. Now I'm posting you. I'm trying to get somebody upset. No, I've been posting you before I even was dealing with like. So I'm like, what the fuck? Like, if you post you in a relationship, I'm not going to trip. Like, I'm like, I just see it. If you don't like it, delete it.
It was because it was me.
Yeah.
It was me. And a lot of these bitches are.
All my. I know you're right about that. I think all my chicks feel a way about you. I think because I may be the way they think I feel about you or how I talk about you. But me and you got wild.
I was the one who was in the longest relationship.
Yeah, and yeah.
I was the only one. I mean, I guess you proposed to. It had a ring. And we was
Yeah, you the only one. You the only one I bought a ring for so far. Yeah, I never bought a ring. I never been engaged to nobody. Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. You know.
So I know females are jealous over little shit. So
And here's the thing, like, you could talk about, like, if you just meet somebody, it's natural to talk about, you know, if you've been in a relationship with somebody 5 years, or if you've been married to somebody for 5 years or whatever, you know, we wasn't married, but I'm saying we had cribs together, all that. Like, I expect you to, you know, something come up and it relates to your, I expect you to talk, I'm not going to get mad if you're talking about your ex-husband or your ex-dude. You just got out of it. The shit was, you know what I mean? Y'all had 5 years. You know what I mean? We might go to Burger King and I might say, yo, I don't want no pickles, no onions. Be like, oh shit, damn, my dude didn't like no pickles, no onions either. He liked the cheese, bacon, and no pickles, no onions. I wouldn't trip. I'd be like, oh shit, that's crazy, because it's kind of a coincidence, all those 3 things, and I'm your next dude after that. So I'm not tripping off that. I mean, some people might get jealous, but I'm not tripping off that shit. You know what I'm saying? You just got out of a relationship with the nigga, like, you know what I'm saying?
But some people can't handle it.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, and look, I don't know what was going on in her mind. Maybe she wanted me back. I don't know, but you know, sometimes you gotta move on.
Maybe she felt like you wasn't gonna go nowhere. That she probably like, look, I finally got this man. He mine.
Oh yeah, it was getting bad. It was getting bad. I had to go. It was getting bad. Yeah, when it's really bad. I mean, I know y'all probably think if y'all, I don't know, because I don't know, I say I gotta go, but then my last relationship, probably people kept saying, yeah, but that was bad, but you kept going back. For people maybe who know me personally or whatever, so I don't want to seem like a hypocrite, because I know I kept going back to that. And you know, hopefully I learned my lesson, but I got like this stalker chick that won't leave me alone, but I keep blocking on everything. She fucking hitting me up. She'll find another way to hit me up. And she make a way. I block her on this. She'll hit me up somewhere else. I block her on that. She'll hit me up somewhere. She'll fucking pop up. Like, she'll just pop up. Like, one day, she like a few times, she just pops up. She don't care. I'll be like, yo, what if I had a girl here? She'll be like, I don't care. Like, yo, just be wildin', man. But, I don't know. Hopefully, you know.
She better not pop the fuck up here right now.
Yo, that'll be dope. While we on? Oh, I keep the cameras rolling. I'm not going, I'm not about no drama. I ain't about no drama. So, scrapping, we ain't. But, if it's going back and forth, then I'll be like, oh, we gonna keep it rolling. But nah, I don't want none of my equipment destroyed. I mean, I know my house is a mess. It probably looked like somebody already had a fight in here. We're not gonna turn the cameras around. No, maybe we will. It's actually, okay, so hold on. It's actually over here.
Those little mics.
Damn, that fucking shit got me woozy a little bit. I got up and started moving too fast. I only took a few pops.
Really?
So this is my podcast mic. No. Oh, you just want to see him? Oh no, I thought you was
when I'm on.
Well, no, because it's already going through here. I didn't do it. I didn't put it on. Like, so I don't want to try. I mean, I probably could try and it'll lose audio for a second, but I don't know what's gonna happen. Well, you want to what? You want to try? Mm-hmm. All right, fine. See, but I don't want it to fuck up my audio. And first of all, you have to cut it on.
I was gonna cut it on when you was done. You just want to grope my damn titty.
Oh, did I? Oh no, I was trying to hold it like this. Let's see here. Alright, so So let's see here. God damn. Check. See, here's the thing. We can't really check it, but hopefully it's good. But
I thought it made like
no, yeah, you gonna sound super loud. No, you won't know. You won't know. The only way you'll know is when it's done. But the ill thing about it is like if I didn't have the mic on, you see how I'm walking away? I can still sound like I'm far away. I could still say, get out of here. Fucking cat is annoying. Follow me and shit. But yeah, it'll still sound like I'm right there. So yepper. This one don't got the clip, so I probably I'll just hold it. It is. I do got the clip. It's in there. It's still pretty as hell though. You got a dude?
or girl.
Oh shit.
A
Sure,
or
you
girl.
You can't monopolize it. I'm the host. God damn it. What, you drunk?
Nah, not yet.
Oh shit. Well, drink some more.
I'm
Maybe.
just admiring myself. That's all.
Yeah.
No
You look
fool, no filter.
Well, drink some more. Maybe we can. Yo, so I did flip the camera around. So I don't know if y'all see my balcony right there. That's the balcony I be always talking about jumping off. It's only a story though. But
Jump off the fucking balcony and then what? Hurt yourself?
don't say my age. But you know how old I am. For me to jump off that balcony at the age I am now, people who know me personally, it's a big deal. So I'm just
That's
saying.
silly. I still don't think it's a good idea. I think that is so silly.
When the shit go viral, you know what I'm saying, and you was part of it. You know what I'm saying? And then people are reaching.
The only way it would go viral.
If I jump into some pussy, you said, well, give me some after that.
No, okay.
What I'm saying is this:
if you jump off the balcony and you die,
you act like it's fucking 12 stories. It's one fucking.
and your brains is splattered on the ground, that shit'll go viral real quick.
It's grass.
What is your cat eating? This cat is eating paper. You gonna throw up? He is eating paper.
He's annoying. I don't care. I don't got. If I spoke to him every time he did something, he's jumping on shit. He's pulling shit down. He's putting shit in his cat litter. He's pulling the trash down. If I spoke to this motherfucker every time, I wouldn't be speaking about nothing else. So that nigga's annoying, man. Wait, what is he eating?
It's just like disobeying a child.
Yeah, this nigga annoying, man. Yeah, but
Luna Zoom, I need a partnership. I'll be telling everybody about this.
That'd be dope. Like, so yeah, you know what I'm saying? That would be dope if like we get a sponsorship and they, and maybe if I get enough subs and they be wanting me to sponsor, and they'll pay me. So that would be dope, yo. Hey, yo, matter of fact, that's another thing too. I'm just getting, One Dream Away podcast. If you're not subscribed, if you're hearing this, definitely subscribe. You know what I mean? Like it, spin it. You know what I mean? I'm trying to, I'm definitely gonna be big. So you know what I'm saying? Either you're gonna be a part of it or you're not gonna be a part of it. But I appreciate you being a part of it because you never know. This might be the one to take off. But eventually these joints is definitely gonna take off. Like I'm gonna be up there. I'm gonna be up there with Vlad, Gilly, Joe Button, $1 million. Oh, I said $1 million. Drink Champs. Like we already turned this into the Drink Champs.
Yeah. Well, I mean, everybody enjoyed. Funny Marco interviews are pretty funny. Bobby, that's the little skinny white girl who be interviewing like celebrities. Like,
wait, what's her name? She's good.
Bobby, and she's good because she's funny in a like nonchalant kind of way. People aren't expecting it from her, I guess. But
funny. I'm not funny right now. I usually am though.
Yeah,
I like people that's funny because you try. You know what I mean? I try to be entertaining.
Like Funny Marco's pretty funny. Drewski's pretty funny.
No, I do like Drewski. I do. Did you see the shit the nigga did where the nigga was Chinese? When he was in a Chinese nail salon.
I don't know.
The nigga was. He was doing people. He did some niggas. He did a nigga's feet.
No, I ain't see that one.
Yo, he was a Chinese nigga, and he was man. I was like, yo, this nigga.
Drewski be dripping. His comedy is like all over the place. But it's pretty cool that he has so many different like styles of comedy. It's like he studied people so well that he could do a
He seemed like
comedy.
he kind of took off out of nowhere too. Like he's dope though. I fucks with Drewski. I seen the shit he did. Did you see the shit he did? The nigga got pulled over. He was in Atlanta. I guess he live in Atlanta. Yo, he got pulled over and he was. You want some?
Nothing.
He got pulled over and the nigga was on his way to catch a flight and he got pulled over and went to jail because I think he had a suspended license. Did you see that?
No.
That was crazy. I'm like, damn. Like, I remember that shit happened to me. You know what's wild? The shit with you. I remember I was on my way to New York and I got pulled over right before I could get on the highway, and it was the shit that happened with me and you. Man, that's so crazy.
Oh yeah, I don't see.
Yeah, no. We ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I mean, we could talk about it, but I wasn't there when you got locked up.
Yeah, nah. I mean, I didn't really have a desire to. I was just thinking about it because when I said he was on his way to catch a flight, I remember I had got locked up. I was on my way to New York, and I had I had Mike's car. I had shout out to my man Mike Foley. I just, you know what I mean, me and him started talking again and shit. And I seen him in the I was in Chipotle and I just ran into the nigga. Like he added me on Facebook, started talking probably like a week. And then I just miraculously see this nigga in Chipotle and shit. I'm like, yo, that's crazy. But shouts to him. I had his car and I ended up locked up. That was wild.
Yeah.
I got another one. This is one. This is one with you. I kind of feel like I already know the answer to. So if you had a friend, you're a female, so you probably gonna say yeah to this. But if you had a female friend, and y'all was friends, like, is that Steve?
Mm-hmm.
That's Steve. Oh, bless you.
Because they had the smoke went at my nose.
Oh.
Go ahead.
So if you had a friend and you had a friend like 15 years, and then 15 years later they come on and be like, yo, I think I'm gay, yo. Would you still be cool with them? Like you still? No. Y'all still be friends the same way?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I knew you'd say that. Because it's different with girls. Like girls kind of don't.
Like, so my thing is, just because you come out and say you gay don't mean you just automatically attracted to me.
No.
You know, like.
I know, but here's the thing, right?
And that's like guys. Like when guys tell another guy that they're gay, the men get like, oh,
no, right?
Like he might not even be attracted to you.
No, I know. But here's the thing for me, right? So it could now that's a possible scenario. So that's something that you got to consider. I mean, for a guy, right? You know what I mean? You might, because I'm cute. So, and then here's another thing too. You also got to think like some people, some guys, like my cousin. You know, my cousin that's gay, right? So you know what I mean? He kind of do too much a little bit sometimes. He might go out and start, talking to niggas and shit. And I'm like, yo, like, and then some people in the street don't play that. They don't want you flirting with them like, yo, come on, cousin. And then you getting into some shit because of him. You know what I'm saying? Or y'all not be interested in the same spots no more. Like, I like fucking going to Rumors. He want to go to the goddamn Blue Oyster. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know what I mean? Like, it might change how y'all.
You would have to compromise. Like, you go
I'm not going to no gay club.
I mean, if he's going to a straight club, if you're comfortable in your sexuality, then it shouldn't matter. You should be able to go to and have a good time because that's where your partner wants to go.
I'm comfortable, but all right, let me say this. I'm comfortable, but it's nothing there that I'm interested in. Like,
right, and there's nothing in the straight club that he's interested in.
See, that's what I mean. So that's why I'm thinking we probably can't be cool because I could do that. I could compromise on shit that, but,
like maybe he might have more fun than you would. Like you're in the gay club, so you're not gonna have fun at all. But he might have more fun at the club that you want to go to because, and you know what's
wild? It be. I don't know about a gay club because I've never been. But in a regular club, it'd be gay people there.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah.
He'll benefit from, from it more than you would. So I get it, but
yeah, man.
I don't know. Like me personally, if I had a girlfriend who did not like going out to a regular club because that's just not her type of people or whatever. So she'll go to compromise with me. Then I'm gonna go to her little gay club with her and have a good ass time because she compromised with me, so I'm compromised with her. But those are two different scenarios.
Yeah. All right. So
I'm a female too, so I'm like I'll adapt to any situation.
yeah. So sure. All right. Let me see. We're going on 34 minutes. This is something I did want to talk about, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you remember me and you used to live together alongside? Do you know who Lorena Bobbitt is?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Lorena Bobbitt, it was a white lady who her dude was cheating and she cut off his joint.
Mm-hmm.
And she took his joint, got in a car, drove away and tossed it out the window. She threw his dick out the window.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So that's what I was gonna talk about.
You thought I was gonna cut your dick off?
I cheated on you one time and you put a knife to my, and you know what I'm saying?
I did.
You did do that? Now why would you do that? Because let me say this. We like you would cut my first of all, we had sex after that. If you cut it off, we would have never ever did nothing again. I would have had to live with no like I don't know. Now Lorena Bobbitt, her dude, I gotta Google it. It's just something a lot of older people know about, but I don't remember if they put it back on. I don't know if they can put it back on. I don't know if it still works the same.
But you knew I wasn't doing anything with it. In fact, you was hard. Your dick was hard in my hand.
If a girl has your dick in their hand, it's gonna be hard. I wasn't.
Even if I allegedly was threatening to cut your penis off.
Yeah, I wasn't aroused by this shit. I'm just saying. If
you
a girl,
were, in fact.
I was.
Absolutely.
If a girl, I don't care whose dick is it. You think you don't have no control over it. It's gonna get. If a girl's holding your joint, it's gonna be hard.
Let me say. Let's see. Right? It rose immediately when I did this.
You don't remember that?
I do remember it. I remember.
Maybe I thought
look, it's still not even hard.
I'm older now. It doesn't get hard anymore.
Whatever.
Damn, it didn't get hard as well. Yeah, but it like I'm old now. That was like 15 years ago.
Yeah, but point being, your dick was hard, so you knew nothing was going to happen. You was just turned on, and you cheated, and you like, oh, she didn't say that, so whatever. Because I did. I said next time you cheated on me, I was going to cut your dick off.
So why would I think that you wasn't? Why would I think that? Why you just said you didn't think I was?
I don't know, but for a person who thought I was going to actually cut their dick off, your dick was hard.
Well,
it's hell.
I don't know. I mean,
and you had a grin on your face, like
I had a grin.
Yeah, you was like
I ain't had no grin because I was kind of
smiling.
No, I don't think I had no grin because I feel like I remember being afraid. I was in the shower. What that shower look like? Wasn't that a nice shower? That's a shame, and they don't even have that building anymore.
I remember what the shower looked like.
It was nice.
And in the toilet, in the
It was nice, right?
sink.
Yeah. Damn.
It was nice.
Yeah, that's crazy that you think I was around. And you know what's even more crazier? You're just saying this now. You've never said that before.
Yeah, I know.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Because
I always knew what I knew. But, I mean, hey.
You know something? Let's go back to something else, yo. Because you were saying something about, I will say this about you. Like, you were saying, like, to do your podcast, you were saying you kind of, you know what I mean? Maybe you said you want to get your gear up. Your sneaker game is official.
Yeah.
And who we want to?
I don't like to wear sneakers.
Yeah, you did tell me that. Yeah.
But yeah.
But nah, hopefully one day, you know what I'm saying, I'll definitely tap in, you know what I'm saying? You let me know when you start your shit. Or, you know, hopefully I'm sure I'm gonna be, I don't know when you're gonna start it, but you know, hopefully I could give you some pointers and I appreciate you tapping in on my shit because you subscribe to my shit. You could watch my shit and see. Because I watch John Tay shit. My cousin Jerry's, my bad. And, he's got more subscribers than me. So I kind of watch his shit, see how he do. And I don't just follow it, verbatim, but I kind of just pick and choose what I like. And then I just go from there. So, you know what I mean? But yeah, anything that, if you need help with anything or, like I said, I ain't crazy up there yet, but,
Yeah.
I'm making my way up to the top slowly but surely.
I hear you.
But I'm definitely glad you came by. We don't have to stop it. We can keep it rolling. But
I think this is pretty good for now.
Yeah. That's good for now. Yeah, because this is a good time. I don't want to go on longer than an hour.
This is me with no apologies. Know.
I'll take one more. This is gonna be the last pop because I ain't gonna lie. I got up and started walking a little fast, and I'm like, damn, she kind of sneak up on you. Look at this fool outside. Look, before I see a bird. No matter who I'm with, it's always gonna be the love of my life. Like I'm always love her. Even if I get another girl, like I don't. It's gonna be tough because I still want to be able to take your calls. Like, say if you want to call me to vent, or if you want to call me to ask me something.
But I'm not asking for that. Honestly, I respect every relationship you're in.
Asking? No. Asking for what?
For you to take my calls or anything. I want you to be respectful of your partner.
Oh, okay, that's cool. That's dope. Okay.
If you have a partner, my back. My back, please.
Where?
Like down, like
in the shirt.
Yeah, but like down a little bit more, like underneath my bra strap on the side.
So should I go underneath the shirt?
I don't think you can because I got a onesie on.
Are you trying to?
Like right there. Scott. Yeah. There we go. Thank you.
Yeah. This was a good show. What you want to do now? I mean, we could keep the camera rolling and, you know what I mean, pick up where we left off back. Yo, nah, I'm always just, ain't nothing changed. I'm still the same. Ain't nothing changed but the age. I'm still me.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
What you get into today? Friday? Anything? You got any plans for today? Cause I ain't really got nothing going on. I'm gonna probably
Nope.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
I got a surprise party tomorrow for one of my friends, but that's it. I ain't doing nothing today.
Okay. Friday night, I'm gonna see what's going on. I might, hit the tiki, get a little freaky. The tiki bar open, so that should always be lit. Either if I go today, I might go tonight, or I might go tomorrow. We'll see what happens though. But One Dream Away podcast. I don't know. I just whatever my brain told me to do. But yeah, man, hit the sub button. When my ex get her thing, then definitely subscribe to her shit. We definitely gonna promote that, and we definitely like to promote other people's. Anybody who's being an entrepreneur, we definitely want to promote their business or whatever and help them grow as we grow. You know what I'm saying? Because
in the name of Jesus.
So that's what it is, man. Punch Brews, and this is my ex Mocha, and I love her regardless. And that's how it's going down, man. Shout out to everybody else doing their thing. Shout out to my man Jers with his podcast, the Europe Jers Raiders podcast. He's doing big things. His fucking subs is going up crazy. Subscribe to his shit, Europe Jers Raiders podcast. You know what I'm saying? His shit be lit. And definitely subscribe to mine because I need them shits. You know what I'm saying? And that was another thing. Let me ask you this, right? So let me ask you, because I heard Vlad talking about this. When you make a podcast, right? Is it and me? I'm still not. I still don't have a definitive answer for myself. But is it a competition? Like, say if you get a podcast, right, with me and you, is it competition?
Like between me and you, like the host?
Yeah, like is it competition? Because this is what I heard Vlad say. He said it's competition, and he was like, it's not competition.
I thought it was teamwork. Like we both. But Vlad said something that made sense, right? He said it's competition.
He said, the dude said, it's not competition. He said, listen, it's a pair of eyeballs that I want to go to my channel as opposed to his. He said, it's only about so much time in the day that people have. So they're...
And that's true. And that's why aesthetics play a big part in it. Like if it's laid out a certain way or whatever the hell, your background is a certain way, like all those type of things play a part in it going viral, I guess, per se. And have people more tuned in. Like if I see like a nice background, like say for instance you're promoting your podcast and you're standing in back of like a aquarium, like I'm gonna be like, what the hell he talking about? Like, that's a big ass aquarium. And then I'll listen to the message.
And I will say this. See, maybe I gotta look up the word competition because here's my thing. Like when I play something or when I engage in something, I play to win first and I play for fun second. So I love my cousin. I love my cousin Jers and he's doing better. But at the same time, it's no hate and I want to do better than him. Like he got more subscribers, but I'm not hating. And if I knew somebody who wanted to subscribe to his shit.
You want to do better than him or y'all want y'all to equally do good?
No, I want to do better.
Yeah.
I mean, I want him to do good too, but I want to be better.
Like, I just...
Listen, all right, listen. All right, listen. No, because I don't want it to seem like... I want to make sure my message is clear, right? So, if you're winning, right? If you're... Say if you had a podcast, and let's just say you're making... Let's say you're making $500,000 a year, right? And I'm making $750,000 a year, right? You're doing very well. You're winning in life, right? You're doing better than most people, but I'm doing better. I'm not hating on you because you're still doing good. I'm saying I still want him to win. If there was somebody who wanted to subscribe to his shit and not mine, I would.
I don't care what the next person
if he
got
still
on
got
their
more
plate,
subs than
though.
me, and somebody wants to subscribe to his shit, I'll give him the sub. I'm not gonna not get him the sub. I'm gonna still get him the sub. I'm just gonna try and work harder. Like I just want to be better, but I still want. But we can both win. You know what I'm saying? So that's the type of competition that's for me. I just want to be the best. That's just me. You know what I'm saying?
You can be the best without wanting him not to be the best too. Because it can be more than one best.
No, he could be the best other than other people, but not better than me. Like
why does it have to be better than me? Why can't y'all just both equally be best?
All right. If we had
good, he got his supporters, his crowd, the way he talks to his people, and he's doing
Let me
great.
ask you this.
And then you have your crowd.
Do it sound like a hater?
I mean, it just sound like
because I don't want to come off like that.
It's not coming off as a hater. It's just coming off as I don't know. Like you want him to, you want to do good, but you want him to do good, but you want to do better. But that shouldn't be the mindset. That should be like I want us both to be better.
All right.
Because that's your blood.
All right.
If
you're playing chess, right? If you're playing chess.
It's so many people in the world. You guys can both be best.
All right.
He could be best in his category. You could be best in your category, but y'all both equally
all right,
best.
Here we go. If you're playing Monopoly, right? Now, Monopoly, there's a lot of people playing, right? Some people go out the game. You got 4 people playing. This person might go out first. Then this person go out. Then it's just 2 people. And then that person go out and then somebody win, right? Which one do you want to be out of the 4? Do you want to go out first, second, third, or if you're still in it, you won, right? Do you want to be first, second, third, or in Monopoly? Do you want to monopolize? Now you got to think about it. I want to monopolize. I want to be the one who owns it all. Not like that. Not like saying I want to own the whole podcast. I'm just saying when it comes to when I'm making the analogy of Monopoly is what I'm saying. Like I want to, you know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry, I was so much in my head and thinking about what we were just previously talking about that I did not even hear anything about Monopoly.
What time you got? Just to make sure.
2:08.
You ready?
Almost.
Okay. Yeah, no. Like I said, I definitely don't want to come off because, like I said, even if I could get him subs that wouldn't sub to mine, I would get him. That's honest to God. I swear on my life, I would. But and it doesn't bother me that he has more. It's not like a big, but I do want to get more. Like I do want to, because I like to be the best.
Yeah.
Wait, 2 people could be the best, you said? What was you saying?
I do. I believe more. I mean, more than two people. Like
That's what I'm saying. More.
Everybody
there
could be.
If you're making $500,000 a year, and I'm making, we're both winning.
Yes.
But I'm doing better, right? You would say.
I mean, like you could be doing better as far as number
Financially.
wise. Yeah, or number wise, because you can have that much money, but owe debt. You don't know. Like you could have that much money and owe more than
I'm paying more in
the
taxes.
other person. Yeah, like like it depends on how you spend your money. You spend your money, you buying Ferraris, and you doing dumb shit with your money.
Well, if you're making more, you're gonna spend more. So that's
like,
just,
you might be doing best because the amount of money you're getting, but I'm not too far behind you, and I could be doing better. I could be, saving my money, multiplying it. You don't know what I'm up to. That's just what I'm saying. Like, I could have a couple $1,000 less than you, but you on paper it look like you make more than me. But I could be so good with my money that it wouldn't even matter. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm still up there with you.
See, now that's
because I'm good with my money.
And I never want to come off like a hater, but I feel like that's a good debate because I heard somebody on another podcast talking about that. Like, because when he said, because I was like, it shouldn't be competition. Like,
it's all about how you spend your money, really. What you invest your money in, like how you spend it, like that's what it comes down to, for real. Because like I know people, like for instance, I know people who's working in Walmart. My girlfriend work at Walmart. She got a house decked out. It's so fucking beautiful. You would think that she was
working
rich
somewhere.
Yeah, you would think
she got a dude?
No, it's just her kids. But then I go to my friends who make way more money than
and
her.
They ain't living like that.
And their house is just raggedy, just furniture.
Yeah,
nothing really going on. No
be like that
potential.
sometimes.
Nothing.
Like, how do you manage your money
She's
so
full.
well?
Like her life is full. Like you could tell, she got furniture. She got
some people manage their
kids.
money really good.
Yeah, people do. Money management is the most important thing. It is.
Yeah.
So that's just what it comes down to. But yeah, so it's been real.
Yeah,
I said my piece and all that. I got more to talk about, trust me, because
Oh yeah, like if I can get you and Cola on the show, that would be real good. So we try to make that happen. The girl that was on here last time, those is both my exes. So I'm trying to get them both. So if we do that, that'll be even more lit. But
we'll figure all that out.
We'll figure that out in due time, definitely. But thank you for coming. I appreciate it. We're gonna end this One Dream Away podcast. And listen, I feel like I have a lot of little things that I like to say. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's this new thing I say, nothing's impossible. Like, you know what I mean? Like me and my cousin was talking about the gorilla thing, and he was saying no way 100 men could beat 100. I mean, one gorilla. He's saying no, 100 men cannot beat one gorilla. And I said, man, everything's impossible till somebody did it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm always feeling like I could do anything. So to me, nothing's impossible. That's one of my phrases. Abundant love is another one of my phrases. And you know what I mean? We're gonna keep them joints in effect and keep them rolling strong. And thank you again for coming through. And I'll always love you. And anything you ever need, you can always reach out to me.
Thank you.
And I'm always here and I'm always in your corner and I'll always love you no matter what. And with that being said, one dream away. Everybody be blessed and have a good day. And I'm going to just close my eyes and, and see what happens.
Bye, y'all.
Peace.